Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve for the D like a turkey.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the exciting second-year quarterback, Lamar Jackson of the Baltimore Ravens, as they match up with the NFL's all-time
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the New Orleans Saints. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Forced out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. There goes Mark Ingram. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big effort that time out of Ingram. 57 yards on the ground. Ingram again, a first down carry. And a short gain here down to the 22. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 9. Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Kiko Alonso gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. This from 54 yards away. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and this will remain a scoreless game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county.
It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35. This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal.
Watch the ship, watch the ship. Showing it, showing it. 57's Mike. Mike. Hey, easy. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. 57's the Mike. Watch 57. Watch the pass. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Kill.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready. 5-9. Right now, let's go. Watch the easy. Opposite. 48 Mike.
From the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal. On second down, Kamara. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. From the 3 now. Here they come on third and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it. 5 plays there on that drive. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed. And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. On third down, Jackson. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard. Certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT. Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second
12
at the 25-yard line.
36.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Saints 7, Ravens nothing.
Ready? Yellow lady.
That's what I do.
Over.
Check 24.
From the 25 on second down. Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Kill.
48 to Mike.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Converge.
Check.
Mike 48. Hey, here I come.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Looking long. And got his man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. A gain of 3, second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Breeze. Again has it complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Flush to his right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
You get right here. You get right here. You get right here.
Check.
Crunch. Check. Watch the run.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Brandon Carr there to make the stop.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
You got 4. Hey, Zoo.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz will look to add the extra point.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24-25.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, the rookie from Florida. And the return will stop right around the 25. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Ready. Yellow lady.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalties got him set up with a 1st and goal. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. And the ball smacked down. Goal. And he
Ladies and gentlemen. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll get a look at Jimmy.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. 21. Here we go.
Garoppolo on first down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And this one